Hi, it's Michelle with Glitz and Glitter. Do you ever have coasters that you've ruined the tops of, like me, with bubbles, and they're fully cured? I'm going to show you how I fix these, and I'm going to sand these down and get them looking like nothing ever happened. So come with me. I've got my orbital sander with my 120 grit sandpaper, and I'm just going to start sanding the top of this. What you're looking for here is a flat surface. Now see these clear parts on the top of here? Those are dipped in indentions. So we don't have to get those flat because those will get filled up with resin. So you just want to make sure all the high portions are knocked down and get that even. So just get the high points down and then you can stop. So with these little bubbles that we're sanding down, once you break open the top of the bubble, it's going to fill with a little bit of the dust from the sanding. So you're just going to want to try to get that down as much as you can so we can get all that dust out and it will fill in clearly with the resin. So if you can't get it off here, we'll try to get it off in the sink with some water. So just do the best you can, keep feeling it and stopping. You don't want to go too far and make it uneven on one side or the other. So just kind of pay attention to those little bubble parts. So this little place where these bubbles were, there's like a little crater there. I'm just going in with my little knife and making sure I'm getting all that dust out because I don't want to sand it down that far or we're going to lose a lot of this here. So just, yeah, go in, get any dust that might be stuck in the little bubble holes. And then we're going to wash it down with some alcohol. You can, if you're good and you've done this a lot, you really don't need to do anything with the backs of your coasters. I've top coated a lot of things, so I don't usually put anything on the back anymore. But if you're new to it, you can tape this up with like blue masking tape. You can use liquid silicone or like Elmer's glue and protect the backs from drips. I'm pretty confident it won't drip over. So I'm just going to prop these up on some jars like this, just in case they do drip. They won't be stuck to my board here. And then I'm just going to mix up a tiny bit of resin and put them over the top. Now just take your mixed clear resin, pour a little bit over the surface, and I use my little silicone tool and I just kind of coax it out to the sides and it'll form a resistance from going over the edge just naturally if you don't push it too far. And that's all there is to it. So I will just speed this up for you and show you the finished product when they're cured. And finally, we have the final results. So see, you guys, they were salvageable. They're flat. They're still sparkly. They're shiny. Like nothing ever happened. I think I'll go around the edge with the silver. Here's the back. So they all came out good. So don't throw your project away if you don't know how to fix it. There's always a solution. So I will get these trimmed out in some silver, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping in. Stay tuned for the final photos, and I hope you guys all have a blessed day. Bye.